Hello students, in this session we are going to see about market challenger strategies. Market challenger strategies. What are those market challenger strategies? Before knowing that, we must know something about what is meant by market challenger. What is this market challenger? For any product, there will be one leading firm who produces and sells that product, and there are there is n number of firms which will compete with this leading firm, to gain stronghold in a particular region or the entire market. These competing firms that hold the second, third and fourth positions in the market are called as market challengers. So this session is all about how a market challenger will devise a strategy to attack the market leader and gain stronghold in a particular market. There are basically 5 different types of attacks which a market challenger will do. The first is direct attack of the market leader. And then comes the frontal attack of the market leader, and then the flank attack, and encirclement attack, and bypass attack. These are the 5 different types of attacks which challenger will carry forward to attack the market leader and gain stronghold in a particular area or region. Now let us see about each and every individual attacks in detail. The first one is direct attack of the market leader. What do you mean by direct attack of the market leader? The market leader is challenged face to face. Here it is highly risky because the market leader will have good strength of sales and marketing strategies, so it is highly risky but good payoff is possible through this direct attack strategy. It is an added benefit because the distance between challenger 1 and challenger 2 in strategies becomes wide, and the challenger 1 becomes more close to overcome the market leader and out-innovate the leader in its strategies. How do you know it? For example, when you take the example of Xerox, it wrested the copy market. From 3M by developing a better copy process. Now even a copier machine is mentioned as a Xerox machine and not a copier machine. That is one very good example of a direct attack. And in fact, a challenger can attack firms of its own size. But underperforming. This is what the telecom market visualized when Nokia was attacked by Apple and the Google, and Google Android when Nokia was not doing proper business. Their sales was not up to the mark. And they can even attack local firms, attack local or small firms directly. A big company, which is a challenger, can attack a small local or regional firms, which is happening in many countries like India, when a locally leader in market is challenged by a heavy and a bigger multinational company like Patanjali by P&G and HUL. So this is what is happening in many countries like India. The next type of attack is called as frontal attack. Frontal attack. What is this frontal attack? What do you mean by frontal attack? Frontal attack makes the competitors to match the market leader in product, advertisements, price and distribution in exactly similar manner. The principle of force says that the side with greater resources, will definitely win. Here, a frontal attack like a cutting price and all, something like cutting price will work if the leader is not able to, when the leader is not able to compensate, can't compensate for the losing business because of price cuts of its challenger. Now in this case, the competitor convinces the market. If convincing is capably done, then win. Loss. Win for challenger and a loss for the market leader happens in this particular scenario. This is what Amul did for other brands of milk or butter and other similar things. The next type of attack is called as the flank attack. Flank attack, F-L-A-N-K. Flank attack. What is this flank attack? Flank attack. In flank attack, the enemy's weak points are targeted. The enemy's weak points are targeted by the challenger. What do you mean by this? To know this, a flank attack can be directed towards two dimensions. One is geographic and the next one is segmental. Flank attack can be either geographic or segmental. In a geographic, what is this geographic flank attack? As the name suggests, the challenger, what he does is, he spots geographic areas where the competitor is weak, where the market leader is weak, where the market leader is weak, and concentrates on those areas and concentrates on those areas to gain more competitive advantage in those particular areas. The best example is LG when it brought out color televisions for rural India, and it overcame competitors like Samsung, Panasonic and other bigger companies in India. And the other strategy is to serve unsatisfied or uncovered needs. Unsatisfied or uncovered needs of a segment. For example, if the youngsters have sports shoes, provided by Nike or Adidas, but they don't have a sports drink, a company can come inside and bring sports drink to make the enthusiastic sports persons to garner or to give more advantage to a particular company. This flanking is the best strategy in modern marketing, followed by many top players and also smaller companies, because it is involving very few resources but good returns. So that's the reason why flank attack is very important and very effective in the current market scenario. The next type of attack is called as the encirclement attack. Encirclement attack. What is this encirclement attack? The encirclement attack is like creating a blitz or a storm of events which targets the leader's space, maybe it is launching an offensive or offensive in the sense a particularly very strong discounts or something like that, so that the challenger commands superior resources. The challenger commands superior resources of the competitor or the leader of this. By this method, the opponent or the competitor, that is the leader company experiences a sudden jerk which can be made into a favorable situation for the challenger to come into the market and get the leader's position. Many software developers like Sun Microsystems, Microsoft, etc. do this. Microsoft, Sun Microsystems, and other companies follow this type of attack to regain market share, which they would have lost in the previous years. The next type of attack is called as bypass attack. The next type of attack is known as the bypass attack. What is this bypass attack? This is the leader. The challenger bypasses the leader and gets a strategy to work out in his favor. This is bypass attack. This is an indirect assault strategy. Here there are three different lines of approach, three approaches which can be made as part of bypass attack. The first approach is diversifying into unrelated products. Diversifying into unrelated products. The second strategy is diversifying into new geographical markets. Diversifying into new geographical markets. And the third one is leapfrogging with new technologies. Leapfrogging the leader with new technologies. What are these? This is used to supplant the existing product with the new product of the challenger, and many companies like Pepsi has used this strategy to bypass their competitors. And the most important thing here is technological leapfrogging. The technological leapfrogging is very important in the current situation. Technological leapfrogging, because this world is a technology world. Everything is run by technology, what happens is the challenger researches and develops the next technology. The challenger develops technology and creates its own market. This is what happened with Google when it developed Android to overcome Symbian of Nokia and gain market share, which is a very successful strategy as far as Google is concerned. In addition to this, there is one very important strategy which people in companies follow, which is called as guerrilla warfare. You would have heard in battlefields something called as a guerrilla attack. The same applies here in marketing. What is this guerrilla attack or the guerrilla warfare? Guerrilla warfare is waging small competitive wars, that is something cold. That is something cold in the sense, not a real war, to manage good sales. In this, what happens is the opponent or the competitor gets demoralized and does a mistake which will help the market challenger to challenge the leader, and in this way the challenger gets permanent business foothold. In its product line. Now, how to choose a specific market strategy? Choosing a strategy, that is the attack strategy. How do you choose a attack strategy? To do this, you can go beyond the 5 strategies or the 6 strategies. In fact, go beyond 6 strategies which I had explained in this session and develop specific strategies based on competitor. It might be a mix of flank and frontal attack, or a frontal and a bypass attack, etc. You can go for discounts, offers, etc., which will make challengers as market leaders. A challenger's success depends on combination of strategies. Success depends on combination of strategies, flank and frontal and etc. The combination of strategies should work here, and this will help to improve the position of the firm over time in a graph. I hope you would have understood about the different market challenger strategies which companies follow to gain market share, and I think this would have been useful to you in a huge manner. We'll meet you with another interesting topic in marketing. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day.